Hello and welcome to my world, basically, my model railway. Um, Past weekend I had a trip out to see my mum in North Wales, and decided to call in at the model shop in Rhuddlan. Now, whilst I was there, I managed to pick up a few items of interest to me, and starting off, we've got these tanks, 50-ton TTAs, two of, and a TEA. I would imagine, yet there's no markings on it. Now I've got my own designs on what's going to happen to these. I will probably respray the TTAs and reclassify them. Well, not so much reclassify them, but remark them as something else. As I've got quite a few of these anyway, I thought I'd go down the road of Alan at his model railway, Dragon Junction, and do a similar thing. And then it's a few more to my collection. The 100-ton tank will go in with my fleet. I've already got various 100-ton tanks. I can run them in the line. So that's them, and also I did manage to pick up some Mark II Ds or E's or even F's coaches, which are they're Airfix manufactured, and I've had a few over the years. I used to collect quite a few of these and reclassify them, repaint them, remark them, so on and so forth. I made some Network Rail coaches. I've still got quite a few left over, which I'm pondering on the idea of what to do. These I may just keep as they are, and just reclassify them and use them as rail tour stock, like the Riviera trains, and make up a full length train. I got two first opens and a brake second open, and they also managed to pick up a Lima Mark III TGS, as you can see there in the blue and grey livery, which I'm going to reclassify and convert into the pantograph coach to run on my new measurement train, or the Flying Banana, and then that gives me the full train lineup, as I've already got some coaches already done. I've just got to finish them off and put decals on, and then I should have a full train. So we'll see how that goes on. I've also managed to pick up no, not them, coming round. You probably saw it earlier pulling into the station, and it's a Class 142 rail bus, and if I'm not mistaken, it's in Tyne and Wear livery. It's ex Hornby, and it does run very good. It just needs a bit of modification, whereas I'm going to through wire them. So because it's got motors in both cars, like I've done on my existing one I've already got, which is a Hornby one, I'm going to do the same and through wire it so it gives it better pickups. At the moment it's not too bad. It's pretty good condition for its age. Yes, that was a train passing outside. not on the layout, by the way. And I'm going to just basically, what I'll do with it in the end, whether I'll liver it or just leave it as it is, and just basically just weather it up a bit. Time will tell, see what happens. So here we go, see how we get on. It even sounds, if you listen, like the real thing. And there we go. So that's basically it at the moment. We've got 237s there which are waiting for their train, which I think is going to end up on 100-ton tank train. It's just making its way to wherever it's got to pick the tanks up. And then, just to prove I have done a bit of work on the measurement train, there are the actual carriages all painted up now. All I've got to do is basically put them back together and put the decals on to give them a bit of substance, but I'd have to get the decals first, and I think it's possibly going to be from I think it's Railtech, and I've not yet put an order in, but I will do eventually. I've done quite a bit of work on these, so they should be alright once they're finished. I've resprayed them in gloss yellow, and then the transfers, as you can see there, the transfers when I do put them on should take very nicely, and we'll just see how they come out. And then that's it really. That's all basically what we've got on the update at the minute. I did get, probably a week or so ago, an extra car transporter, which are the old Lima ones, which I've slightly converted to suit myself and put side valances on. The last one I got is that one there, if you can see it. I finished that one, so I've got quite a decent train there. Quite a few wagons, and there's the loco, class 47, which I think, if I can see it, is 47365 if you're interested. And the HST is in the station, which has been for about a week now. It's not moved. No reason why not, it's just that I've been doing other things and running other trains, so because that's the longest train I've got at the minute, I've just basically parked it in the station out of the way so I can run trains through me so-called fiddle yard there, keep a line clear so I've got a straight run through. I like to keep one line each way clear so I can just continuously run a train around. And that's it. And there we go. I think that's it for now. So, oh yeah, I've been doing some ISO tanks, doing some conversions myself, making some scratch built ones out of old. Use the actual frames for the tanks. Some old rail I've just bent to shape, glued together, and basically put some old tanks in, and it gives them a bit of use basically, because they were just lying about in the spares box. and I've got them on Hornby, some triangle container flats which I've done slight conversions on. I put ends on with buffers on a couple, and there's a couple more there which I've done, and them there I'd done a while ago, so they're completed basically. And that's the lot. So there you go, bit of an update for you. So comment if you wish to, and if you like it, and I'll speak to you again sometime. Until then, bye bye.